Hello everyone, welcome to MS Aptiv webcast. In this video, we are going to see the steps on how to create a predefined firewall rule in Windows Server 2019 using group policy. For this demo, we are using the test lab created in VirtualBox. We have two Windows Server 2019 virtual machines. One is our domain controller named WS2K19-DC01 for mylib.local domain, and second one is our member server with the name WS2K19-SRV01. On domain controller, as you can see, already I have created one OU with the name test2u, and under this OU I have stored the computer account of our member server WS2K19-SRV01. For the testing purpose, we will apply the firewall related group policy settings to this OU only. Now I'm going to open Group Policy Management console, and for that I'm going to click on Tools and then click on Group Policy Management. On Group Policy Management console, we need to expand our forest. In my case, it is mylib.local. Then I'm going to expand domains, and then I'm going to expand my domain name, which is mylib.local. And then I'm going to click on Group Policy Objects. Let's right click on Group Policy Objects and select New to create new Group Policy Object. Specify a meaningful name to the GPU. Here I'm giving name Predefined Firewall Rule GPU. Click on OK to create GPU. Right click on newly created GPU and select Edit. That is going to open Group Policy Management Edit console. Under Computer Configuration, I'm going to expand Policies. Then I'm going to expand Windows Settings. After that, I'm going to click and expand on Security Settings. And then we need to click on Windows Defender Firewall with Advanced Security. Let's expand it. And then I'm going to expand Windows Defender Firewall Advanced Security. Let's right click on Windows Defender Firewall with Advanced Security and go for the properties. On domain profile, as you can see, firewall state is not configured. So I'm going to click on this drop down button and let's select on, which is recommended. Now I'm going to click on apply and OK. Then after, I'm going to click on inbound rules. Right click on inbound rules and select a new rule. As we are going to create a predefined rule, and that's why I'm going to select the radio button predefined. Click on drop down button and select the predefined rule which you want to create. In this video, we will select remote desktop to allow RDP services through firewall. So let's select remote desktop and click on next. Under predefined rule window, we can see three rules are selected: remote desktop shadow, remote desktop user mode UDPN, and remote desktop user mode TCPN. Click next. Specify the action what you want to do with this rule. We will select allow the connection to pass traffic through firewall. Let's click on finish to create three predefined rules for a remote desktop. We can see those three rules are added under inbound rules. Right click on remote desktop user mode TCP in predefined rule and select properties. Click on scope. On a scope tab, we have two options to define local IP address and remote IP address. The local IP address is used by the local computer to determine if the rule applies or not. Then we need to specify the remote IP addresses to which this rule is going to apply. Network traffic matches the rule if the destination IP address is one of the address in the defined list. Under remote IP address, I'm going to select these IP addresses. And then to define the list, I'm going to click on this add button. On this window, we can define single IP address range or subnet as a remote IP in the rule. I'm going to select this radio button, this IP address range. And here I'm going to specify range 172.18.72.1 to 172.18.72.10. I'm going to click on OK As you can see, the list is defined successfully. If you want, you can also add second single IP address or IP address range or entire subnet. Now I'm going to click on apply and click on OK. Do the same for other two rules as well. I'm going to select user mode UDP in rule, go for the properties, click on scope, select these IP addresses, click on add, select this IP address range 172.18.72.1 to 172.18.72.10. Click OK, apply, OK. Select the last rule, go for the properties, click on scope, select these IP addresses, click on add, select this IP address range, define the range 172.18.72.1 to 172.18.72.10. Click OK, apply and OK. We can confirm the remote IP address range is defined here. Now I'm going to close Group Policy Editor console. So we have successfully created Group Policy object. Now I'm going to link this Group Policy object to our OU test OU. So let's right click on our test OU and select link an existing GPU. From the list, I'm going to select newly created GPU, predefined firewall rule GPU. Click OK and confirm that predefined firewall rule GPU is successfully linked with our test OU. Now let's jump to our member server. On a member server, I'm going to open command prompt. For that, I'm going to press Windows R key combination, type CMD and press enter key. At command prompt, I'm going to type command gp update/force. Let's press enter key. Group Policy Update has completed successfully. Now I'm going to open Windows Defender Firewall with Advanced Security Console. And for that, I'm going to type wf.msc command. Let's press enter key. Let me maximize it. Here we can see the message, for your security, some settings are controlled by Group Policy. Let's click on inbound rules and look for the remote desktop predefined rules which we have created using a Group Policy. Here we can see those three rules. Okay, remote desktop shadow TCP in, remote desktop user mode TCP in, remote desktop user mode, and these are the rule which we have created. Let's double click on it. Let me click on scope so we can confirm that that rule has been successfully created on our member server. So the firewall predefined rules for remote desktop are created successfully using the Group Policy. That concludes the video on how to create a predefined firewall rule in Windows Server 2019. Thank you all for watching this video. Have a nice day.